Hi there, my name is Maci and I'm the Service Graduate Assistant for the Center for Leadership and Service at the University of North Texas. I'm going to talk to you today about servant leadership. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss what servant leadership is and some characteristics that servant leaders have, and we will think about who some servant leaders are in our personal lives. We will then learn about the importance of followership, what that means, and some characteristics of followers, and finish by thinking about the top 5 characteristics of leadership and how your team prioritizes those traits. The picture included in the slide offers an uncredited quote that says, "If serving is below you, leadership is beyond you." Think about these words as we learn about servant leadership. Throughout this presentation, please share any thoughts that you have or answers to any questions being asked with the hashtag ServantLeadership2020 on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, and be sure to tag the Center for Leadership and Service at UNT Lead and Serve. Let's start off with what servant leadership even is. Servant leadership is a leadership philosophy in which the main goal of the leader is to serve. The difference between servant leadership and traditional leadership is that in traditional leadership, the focus of the leader is on the success of the organization rather than the service. Servant leadership is characterized by leaders who put the needs of the group over their own. Now that you know what servant leadership means, take a moment to pause this presentation to reflect on or jot down some characteristics of a servant leader. Don't forget to share using hashtag ServantLeadership2020 and tagging at UNT Lead and Serve. Now that you have thought of some of your own characteristics, here are some of the characteristics that the Center for Leadership and Service has come up with. This list is not exhaustive by any means, but includes traits such as listening to understand, being goal-oriented, dependable, and intuitive, and having good communication. Once again, these are just some of the most recognized characteristics of a servant leader and not the only ones. Pause this presentation and take time to reflect on who a servant leader is to you. Try to think of one teacher or professional, one friend, one family member, and one hero that has inspired you. Maybe even take the time to reach out to the people that come to your mind and share with them how much they mean to you. Share your answers with us via Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook using hashtag ServantLeadership2020 and tagging at UNT Lead and Serve. We would love to hear your answers. On the flip side, followership is also an important aspect of leadership that is not always discussed. Followership is the ability to take direction well, to get in behind a program, and to be a part of the team. It should also be noted that how well a follower follows is just as important to the success of the team as how well a leader leads. Take a moment to pause this presentation to think about or jot down some characteristics of a good follower and share them by tagging us and using our hashtag. Some examples of characteristics of good followers from the CLS include honesty, courage, loyalty, and good judgment. The picture included next to the characteristics is a quote from John C. Maxwell saying, "True leadership must be for the benefit of followers, not to enrich the leader." As we close out this presentation, think about whether this is a concept that you feel is important in a team setting, and why or why not. And once again, feel free to share your thoughts with us. Finally, I want to share with you some key traits in becoming a leader. Being empowering means to inspire others to succeed and being able to see the best in everyone. By having a vision, you are not reluctant to change and even welcome it. You are not afraid to dream big. To be interconnected means understanding others and what qualities they can bring to the team and recognizing their strengths and abilities. Generosity signifies being inclusive to everyone and providing a community-focused environment. You should practice active listening and support to your team in their ideas and endeavors. Finally, to be energetic is to not be afraid to voice your ideas and to do so in a respectful manner. Basically, be excited about your ideas and your team by being proactive, creating goals, and celebrating every accomplishment. Keep in mind that nothing great is ever achieved without enthusiasm. Based on these 5 characteristics listed above, please take a moment to reflect and rank 1 through 5 on how well these leadership characteristics embody your current team or organization. Share your responses on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook with hashtag #ServantLeadership2020, and be sure to tag the Center for Leadership and Service at UNT Lead and Serve. Thank you for your time and energy. Don't forget to share any thoughts, comments, feedback, or answers that you came across throughout the presentation using hashtag #ServantLeadership2020 and tagging the CLS at UNT Lead and Serve. My name's Maci, and I look forward to interacting with you all very soon. Stay safe, and don't forget to wash your hands. Have a good day.